All of a sudden, things heated up. Two big wahoos came cruising in to check out the flasher. I lined up my shot and nailed the perfect spine shot. The fish froze right there. It's clear how happy I was. You can hear it in my shouting. The second wahoo was still curious, circling around. I left mine dangling on the spear since Piet was nearby. The fish came around again, and this time Piet was in the perfect spot. I tried to stay completely still, keeping it on camera. Filming from the surface with a GoPro on a mask is never easy. Piet lined up, took the shot, and he missed by millimeters. It would have been some of the most epic footage if he had landed it. Still, I was ecstatic. After the last Wahoo disaster, spending more than an hour untangling lines in a boat, I really wanted a stone shot. Beforehand, I contemplated it. I decided to wait and take the best opportunity. A headshot isn't the strongest holding shot on Wahoos. The real sweet spot is between the fins, closer to the tail. This time, I had a perfect opportunity for a stone shot, with the Wahoo completely relaxed.
Ek het op camera. Jy het ons dis fucking. Daai pyl het hom geraak aan die kant.
Ek het net te laat geskiet. Dis nie man 'n Kyk net hier. Ek het misgeskiet 'n maklike skoot. Ag nee man. Maar daai is mooi vis hoor.
Trek ophou asseblief.
Happy with my fish, I climbed into the boat to pull out the spear, trying to get back into water as quickly as possible. And sure enough, I wasn't in for more than a few minutes before more wahoos showed up. I made a quick dive down, took a slightly longer shot and landed another great spine shot. For all the commotion, the other wahoos stuck around.
Lekker. Hier's nog 'n paar.
Seeing the boat close by, I shouted that there were more wahoos around. Piet came swimming closer, and with the shark starting to get a bit more riled up, I slowly pulled mine in. Just as Piet dived down to line up his wahoo, mine swam right in front of the camera. After that, we reset the drift, heading back up to the point, hoping to bump into the rest of the wahoos again.
Nog 'n lekker spine shot op hom.
Jy raak nou rof. Hier is skoon.
Ja, was droog geweest.
Dan moet jy vir Koos kry bakkie. Moet jy fucking net reg kry.
Drifting down from 11 Point, another wahoo came dashing in to check out the flasher, the Bonnie working like a charm. This one was a bit more skittish and I had to take a longer shot. As soon as the spear hit, he bolted. Now, with a bit more experience under my belt, I swam as hard as I could after him, trying to reduce the amount of line he could take. Luckily, he circled around me instead of running straight. But the Zambezi sharks were all over him, chasing the wahoo and then turning back to check me out as well. I did what I've been told. I started screaming at the sharks. It seemed to work, at least for the moment. As Koos would say, you have to talk nicely with the sharks. I pushed to get the fish in my hands as quickly as possible. It had only been about 30 minutes and this was already my third wahoo for the day. I knew I had to make the most of every opportunity.
Er is een beetje is nou op mij.
Die is nou fucking band op wahoo skiet. Fucking hell.
Hey. Yeah.
Now, with the third wahoo safely in the boat, showing off its beautiful colors, I reset and got back into the water as soon as possible.
Right, daar rol hy. Henko sê derde bloody wahoo. Oei.
Hey. So nie haai nog, dit is hier onder, ek kan sien op die bodem.
But then we drifted further down into dirtier, murkier water. Out of the haze, a shape suddenly emerged. It was big. I realized it was a massive GT. I dived down and took a solid shot. From what I could see, it looked like a good holding shot, but the fish kicked into gear instantly, towing me around and charging for the shallow reef, and he was succeeding. By the time I managed to slow him down, I was already close to the backline. But this fish wasn't giving up. Giant Trevallies are absolute brutes and they fight hard. I was confident in my shot placement, so I held on and fought back, being dragged all over in the process. Finally, I managed to subdue him and bring him up to the surface. And that's when I realized just how big this fish really was.
Oh, fucking GT, man. Ek het gewonder hoe kom gaan na hierdie kant toe.
Oh, hier moet help. Ek kan nie die spies uithaal hè.
Hier is 'n masse koekeras. Hey.
Betters! Ha!
Maar jy het jou gegee, nee.
Ah.
Just like that, as quickly as the action began, it also ended. This was the craziest 1 hour spearfishing I've ever experienced.